What's up, people? How's it going? It's been a crazy week for me this week, from broken microphones to corrupted files, but here we go. The asparagus. As you can see in the video right now, I'm gonna start bending it and see where it breaks. That's because as the asparagus grows, the bottom of it becomes less juicy and more hard, and it just doesn't have the right flavors. So we'll be cutting that off. Chop up the asparagus to the sizing you like. I like mine quite small so they cook quick. Moving on to the cherry tomatoes. Again, quite small size, nothing too big, nothing too crazy. The garlic. This is something you must have. It adds so much flavor to a lot of food. So chop off the top and the bottom of the garlic pieces. Now, thanks to some awesome feedback from one of the viewers, I actually found out that if you just crush the garlic with the side of your knife, even with the skin on, it'll be even quicker to take the skin off. Once you crush the garlic like that, it all sticks together while the skin just sort of comes loose, so you can just pull it off quite easy. Even quicker than what I've shown you before, so thank you very much for the awesome feedback. The positive and the negative, keep it coming because it helps me improve. A wonderful salmon fillet. I like it with the skin on, no bones. Everything's personal opinion. I don't think anyone would like it with the bones in though. I like to cook with the skin. It has all the nice fatty oils that are good for you. If you're not into it, buy the one without the skin on. As you can see, I'm cutting it into 3 even pieces. That's because I don't really believe in 5-day meal preps anymore. I think the food on the 4th and the 5th day isn't that nice anymore, so 3 days I think is the limit for keeping the food fresh and delicious. So right here, this will be 3 days of meal prep for me. By the way, I always like to cut the veggies first, and I leave the chicken, the salmon, the beef, whatever to last. That just tends to save some washing up. Salt and pepper. I actually ran out of pepper, so you won't be seeing me put any on here. If you want, you can actually put on olive oil or some sort of oil first, then season it and then give the salmon a rub. This will sort of soak in the flavors a little bit more, but it's up to you. And this is what happened when I sat down on my computer and realized my GoPro stopped recording after this point right here. So after a trip to the shop the next day, re-buying all the ingredients, I tried again. You know the drill. Adding some oil into your pan. Heating right here is just above medium. It's not on the highest setting, but it's not on the medium either. Now, as you notice here, I will be adding the fish with the skin down. This is to prevent the skin separating from the fish further on in the process. After around 1.5 minutes, I decided to make the flip on my fish. I made this decision by simply watching the fish cook. Just above the skin, I could really see the color has changed completely, and I knew it was time to flip over. So I cooked the top for another 1.5 minutes or so, moved on to the side, the other side, both for around 1 minute to 1.5 minutes. And this is where things got a little bit sticky. I'm not too sure why the salmon got so sticky, but if you do know the reason, please let me know in the comments below. If you're still not sure when your salmon's cooked, just stab it through with a knife or something and check if the middle is still pink. If the color's changed since you started cooking the fish, it's most likely done. Now, I wasn't going to let this sticky salmon ruin my day just like the camera and the microphone did. So what I did is I actually just got rid of all the stuff that's been overcooked a little bit too much for my liking. Kept majority of the healthy oil in the pan and threw in that garlic. Ooh. Following the feedback from my previous video, someone made a comment that I should cook the garlic for at least a couple of minutes in the oil for that extra flavor. Get that asparagus and just let it sit in that nice garlicky oil for a while so it sucks up all the flavors. I cooked mine for around 3 to 4 minutes. Throw in the spinach, the cherry tomatoes, and just let everything cook for a little while. I cooked mine until the spinach shrunk, seasoned with a little bit of salt, and serve. If you are meal prepping and putting this food into containers, make sure you let it cool down first and then put the lid on. I would recommend you serve this with some Greek yogurt and some lemon juice. Seriously, the lemon really adds extra flavors and makes that food just taste beautiful. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hopefully I've helped you out. Leave me some feedback so I know what to improve on. Ciao! Press in between my hands to watch last week's video. Likes are also appreciated. Peace!